Nothing Welcome viewers and subscribers, welcome to Jamaica Street Sports. We're here at the Trelawny Multipurpose Stadium. Today is a matchup between Marsh and Jackson Town. Jackson Town is in the blue, and in the red we have Jackson Town in the red, and blue we have Marsh. So we have 4 referee today's. Two captains. Marsh captain and Jackson Town captain there. They're choosing the side that they want to play on.
Marsh won the toss.
So the first throw-in goes to Jackson Town. Now the throw is awarded to Marsh. So viewers and subscribers, which team you are cheering for? And what's your prediction for this matchup? Who you think will advance to the final?
Yeah, I think that is even more interesting. Not necessarily who you're cheering for, but even who is expected to advance from this semi-final. So we saw Jackson Town come into these semi-finals in red hot form. You know, they got into the playoffs with good momentum. They got the better of Holland last week, and they are riding the momentum into this game. So it's interesting to see how they'll carry that momentum forward, and how a team that finished in the top 2 and looking good, got some rest, how they'll approach them this weekend. Seen a little bit of physicality early in the game, so we expect it to be a feisty encounter. Looking for it to be exciting as well. Ball out of play on the far side.
Beautiful pass here by Marsh.
Good intention. tried to play a cute pass there with the outside of the foot, lacking a bit of execution, but like the vision nonetheless. Or maybe I shouldn't even say vision, maybe I like the intent, because both teams, you can see, trying to get themselves into the game, but lacking a little bit of composure. The game has not yet settled. I expect that as soon as the game settles and these teams look to play their brand of football, we should see better quality of play out here today. And the referee pointed the penalty spot. We thought it was a little bit scrappy when Jaja went down the flank there and a poor cross in, but it still benefits from that.
That's the captain for Marsh. He's the one who's going to take the penalty.
That's Ramon Brown over it.
Let's see now what the captain does. Beautiful goal there by the captain of Marsh early off in the game. Not even 5 minutes into the first half, Marsh has scored.
I wonder if a goal in this game will settle it a little bit, because the game has been a little bit scrappy, but this early goal maybe will see one or both of the teams settle and maybe play their best brand of football. Maybe we need a few ball boys on this side here.
The goal was scored by the captain of Marsh,
Ramon Brown.
Showing by Jackstown, headed out by Marsh. Just a little bit too much there by Marsh. Goes out for a throw into Jackstown. So free kick for Jackson Town. Taken by Mappy.
With the record goal, but comfortable for the keeper there. He looks to kick it long. That's a good ball out there on the wide. Heavy touch there.
Looking like a forward buster. Alright, good try. Get back. Next, come on. Don't make it jump. Don't make it jump. Well done.
Play that one nicely. That's like a true pass. No one was there to receive it for Jackson Town. Goes out for a throw in.
Good job from Jackson Town winning this free kick. They've been looking to equalize and get the game back on level peggings. Their captain Bandies get himself up and onto the box. That free kick lacked the execution that we're looking for to at least trouble the keeper. But I was looking more for him to get the ball into the box and get somebody to get a head onto it.
Yeah, that's what I was looking for too, but as you can see clearly, he tried to put it in the back of the net. Over it goes over.
Yeah, and if we should look back at that free kick, we have to be mindful also of the wind blowing across the pitch here. Yeah, we hear players out there telling their teammates to remember the breeze because it's a heavy breeze blowing across.
Beautiful throw there by Jackson Town.
At the half line, if we could see in the distance, or the viewers should be able to see how much breeze with that coconut tree over on the far side there. Good win of the ball in a good position. This is a good opportunity. Striker fails to put the touch that it would take to get the ball into the back of the net.
Right before the keeper.
With the goal beckoning and just couldn't apply the finish.
Our Jackson fans was going a little bit wild there. They thought they would be able to see Jackson put that one away.
Yeah, that's expected from the fans because with the position they were in, that clear opportunity, that should have been buried.
Mr. Leg, oh! That's a throw in there for Jackson Town.
So Marsh also have to be mindful of the breeze and the build-up play. The build-up play on the ground has been good, but when it gets into the air, it's not as prolific. With the breeze holding the ball up when they try to make that long ball over the top. On the other hand, it has been helping Jackson Town because the breeze is blowing in that direction in terms of bringing the ball into the box even a little bit quicker. Poor communication there. Flag on the play. Signaling offside.
I've seen Jackson is using the win as the advantage, trying to get the ball down as quickly as possible.
Yes, trying to get the ball over the top into the box quickly. And it has been working for them from time to time. We see some of them go out of play. But that's what happens when you're trying to gamble with trying to get the ball into the box earlier. Sometimes it will come off, sometimes it won't. They must still be feeling that mischance down there. It was a clear opportunity for them to pull the game level and look to get back into the game and build from there. They're calling for some assistance from the medics. But while the game is not in progress, we can maybe look at how the teams have been playing. We've seen them trying to get a foothold in the game, and even so some 20 minutes into the game, almost, I still think the teams have not settled enough into the game.
Yeah, based on their play, you could say they're not playing their proper football.
No. And with Marsh having some time to work on the training field over the past week, I really was expecting a little bit more from them, but hopefully, well, serious challenge there. I hear players calling for the referees to give yellow card. I don't like when they do things like that. I think they should allow the referee to handle the game and don't try and be player, coach, referee and everything in one.
Well, based on this free kick that I see now, Jackson Town out there. It's a good lineup. I hope this player don't try to put it in the back of the net, but place it over for someone to at least get a head in.
Yeah, and even if he tries to go at goal, they have to be mindful of the breeze. I think they are not thinking about that, because with the breeze, it can be beneficial for them to go at goal. I was looking for a little bit more power on that, and then allowing the breeze to give it a little bit more pace to try and trouble the keeper. But that was a little bit too comfortable. Now 2 free kicks in that same position and nothing much coming from it. That was a little bit better on target, but not enough power on it. A player down there on the far side, like he's feeling something. A Jackson Town player down on the far side. Back up to his feet now, game back in progress. This is in a better position, more in front of goal. From the same distance, this is a good position to get a free kick in. No, here is where I don't expect them to be trying to get anybody to get a head on it.
Yeah.
This is where you go at the keeper and go with it with a little bit of power. Get that placement and power, and with the breeze behind the ball, it makes us stop the keeper even more than the keeper would have anticipated.
For kicking some great free kicks as well. So let's see if they're going to capitalize on this one and
Watson standing over the ball
to get an equalizer before the first half.
And that was lacking the placement.
Power wasn't so bad, but just a little bit more placement, and we probably could see that being troubling the keeper there.
Yeah, and getting that placement maybe would require him wrapping his foot a little bit more around the ball, because I think that was lacking. Wrap his foot around the ball and get that ball on target. With the breeze, it might have troubled the keeper right in that top corner there. And if you should look at the keeper, he's more on the heavier side. I don't know how much he would have gotten up in that corner to take that ball out if it had gotten that placement. Not a bad attempt. Sometimes you try your luck from there with the ball coming out. Water break. Yeah, this time of the game, this time of the day, with the sun beaming down here in Trelawny, in Falmouth, you maybe would need a little bit of water break. You know, so it's good to see the teams getting a little bit of time, get some refreshment.
Just to give a look of views in the stands You can see a lot of persons here sitting down watching the game from both grandstand or the bleachers and even one all the way upstairs. As you can see, we have bounce here, trampolines for the kids, so kids can come and enjoy themselves while we're watching football here played at the Trelawny Multipurpose Stadium.
Yeah, and I expect it to get a little bit better in terms of spectators as the time goes on, we get into that 3 o'clock.
Yeah, I think most of these fans are actually waiting for the next game to start.
Yeah.
Because I know that Dwansville, they have a good fan base, and when they comes out, they really comes out.
Yes, and also, you know, people maybe home getting their Sunday dinner and all of that prepared before they come out here. So I wouldn't want anybody to leave their pot halfway to be here. So I mean, I know as soon as all that's finished, we'll see people coming in. Maybe some people have their food simmering down, as you would say in Jamaica here, and looking to get out.
Showing for Jackson.
Ball out of play. It's a good run from deep from the player on the far side, but
That's Mr. Leng.
right, that was last ditch defending. And that one looked like it went out for a corner.
So we'll go see our first corner here from Jackson.
And see the captain posting into the box there now. All to him. Good work from the defenders, getting that one right off his foot before he unleashed. He was posting into the box. I like that tactic from him. Foul there. See how Jackson plays this now. I think the striker could have been a little bit more brave on that. The ball on this foul. Like offside, yes, and the call is made. Good throw strength there from the number 8 from Jackson. Good fight. Yeah. Skip on the ball. Poor pass. chance. Let's see if he'll cut inside and shoot. No. Corner signal by the referee. I think the bench disagrees with that, but it's the referee's call.
So this is the second corner here for Jackson Town.
Let's see if they can do something better with it.
Let's see.
Captain is in the box early this time. They're looking for him, but
Touch on the upright.
yeah. And we see that, and I guess that happened also because of the wind again coming across, and that almost caught the keeper out. So they need to use it to their
Down a bit more,
advantage.
and that could have been a goal. Yes, indeed, the sun here is very hot.
Yeah,
That's
yes
why
it is.
early on the game, the referee go give them a water break. It's very hot here at the Trelawny Multipurpose Stadium.
Yeah, but because of the lacking lights, we had to have these games at this time of the day, with 1:30 and 3:30. So ensure that the game finished with enough light here, both games. So see this free kick on target. A little bit of spill there from the keeper, but he corrected that immediately before somebody else could pounce on it. That's out of play. You see a little bit of clouds coming over from our left. I don't know how much these clouds will come over and maybe provide some bit of rain or a bit of cloud cover. But let's see. I don't expect us to have rain today, and it would be difficult maybe for some of them. Good opportunity from the striker there, but he couldn't apply that finish that lacked a little bit of power to trouble the keeper in more ways.
We started hearing some thunders.
Yeah. So we possibly could have a little bit of. Let's
Can
see
be,
if in a few minutes we'll have more cloud coming over, but we can see from our left there a little bit of cloud cover. Build up of play. Dandies was not taking any chances there. Could have left it for his keeper, but captain did not take any chances with it. He'd rather give a corner than allow the striker to get in to make contact with that ball.
First corner here from Marsh as well. Let's see what Marsh is going to do, seeing that Jackson don't get two corners and they didn't put it in the back of the net. So let's see here what Marsh is going to do.
At the near post, cleared out by the defender. Went out for a throw in. That's another corner. Another corner for Marsh. This one, wow.
That's a goal there that wasn't expected, but the ball goes straight into the back of the net. Goes straight to the keeper, touches it and goes straight to the back of the net.
Yeah,
Couldn't be able to hold it up.
Poor from the keeper there. Real blunder from the keeper there, because with the ball swinging in like that, maybe he should get a punch at it. But I think it was in more even comfortable position. Maybe if he had spotted it a little bit better, he could have catched the ball. Poor blunder from the keeper. The captain is not happy. We can see him there gesticulating to the keeper and speaking very loudly to the keeper. So not looking good for them. They are now 2 goals down.
You have the control for your side. Turn and call for your man then. Devo. Listen what me said, Devo. Listen what me said. Call somebody. Yo, Pearson, no don't go to number.
All one for there, I'm up in there. First ball.
Marsh really up against it with the physical game that Jackson Town is playing here today. But nonetheless, they are 2 goals ahead, so they would take that every day of the week and twice on Sunday, and today is Sunday.
Most definitely. Seeing that they're still into the first half, and team goes up.
Good dribble down the flank from the player there.
But we have seen in the quarterfinals where Jackson was down 2-0, and then when it comes on to second half, I see the game change completely, and it goes for a penalty shootout in the end, and they did beat Holland United as well. So knowing that Jackson, I think that they are a bit more strengthened when they are down.
Yeah, they know how to rise to the occasion. We saw, as you say, even in the league phase, they were down, almost down and out, and they did what they needed to do, get into the playoffs. So we can't count them out. They know how to fight, and I suspect that we maybe will have a better second half from them, and they'll try to fight their way back into the game. What they can't afford though is another goal now in the game. So good work there from the defender, booting that one out. They have to at least don't concede another one for this first half, and maybe try to get a goal back before the end of this first half. Interesting there. From my eyes, it didn't look as though the goalkeeper made contact with the ball, but he would be riding his luck here, because he wouldn't want to concede another penalty at this stage of the game. Maybe 3-0 down, they would be out of it.
So Ricky. Clearly.
Long ball searching there from the captain. See the goalkeeper making sure that he takes some time out of this game. Good tactic from him. As they look to manage the minutes going into the end of this first half. Not taking any chances there, the defender. I think he had a lot of time and space. He maybe could have made a better decision than that, rather than to give the ball up in that position. Here they come again. Shot way over the goal.
Don't go inside.
Oh, and the bad boy tumbled there into the advertiser sponsors thing around the field. Well, the good thing about it is he's well up and running. Could have been worse there. Thank God he's in good condition. I think Marsh trying to manage the game a little bit more now as it approaches the end of the first half in another maybe 5 minutes or less than 5 minutes. Foul there. You see that Jackson is trying their very best to get back into the game, and they're fouling the player there from South Marsh.
And just coming into the stadium, we can see Dwansville just walls it in, going into the changing room.
Officer, what happened?
See in the comment section they're saying come on Jackson. I've seen that means that there's some fans here from Jackson as watching right now.
Let's see how they build up here as their fans ask them to come on. They see if they can. Oh. Missing out there, missing out. Marsh playing the more composed game here. Offside called on that play. I can hear the referee saying to the player, asking how is that offside? That he was around there from morning standing waiting for that ball. So a little bit of banter from the referee there. Oh, this is a good opportunity. Just missed out. The man called Jaja has been working hard up there, but he missed out on that. That was a good opportunity, getting the ball around the keeper. See the keeper blundering there a little bit again. I think that keeper will have some stern words in the halftime break from the captain, Randy. Good work there from a man called Buster.
Well done, Brian. Well done.
The number 5 niche is the one they call Buster. Out of play. See, you can feel the direction of the breeze change a little bit more. It was blowing directly from north to south earlier, but we're feeling now a more easterly direction of the breeze, and we're seeing that in even the ball. open the play here, going down the flank.
Alright, scrappy. Hey! Well done, my boy.
Keeper coming out there and smothering that one before man they called Jaja could get to it.
Alright, well done.
Strong on his ball there, the number 5.
Scrappy, get back.
Let's see what will come of this. Alright. Good work from the defender in holding off the Jackson striker, who is down, saying something got in his eye. Don't know if he was gesticulating that it was the hand of the defender. No call there from the referee. And like the song says, back on his feet again.
Hey.
And the striker there where the referees helping up off the floor. One they called Jaja. You know, he's been playing a very good game in terms of running up there and holding and bringing the play. But I think he's lacking a little bit of that finishing. He's a very good player, but
fitness is his big problem. That's the reason why he's coming out of the field.
he's lacking fitness.
Couldn't continue for the first half. He has to take a little rest.
Getting some fluids, and I think he might be going back on. Half time. And at half time, here at the Trelawny Sports Complex, we have Marsh leading Jackson 2-0. Well, it was a physical encounter, a very good first half so far from Marsh. I know they would have hoped for more given the way they played in this first half. But they would take this. But I know Jackson will not just take it lying down. We see them come back last week, and we know they'll be trying to do so again this week.
Well, let's see, because even the captain of Marsh, when they have the top 6 preview show, he was saying to his team, he just want to make it into the playoffs, and then he moved from the playoff. Now he's in semi-final, so I think he's quite comfortable, even if he loses, based on the way their team was performing during the competition.
Yeah, it's good to see them the way they've been playing, and with a 2-goal lead, they should be somewhat comfortable. They want to get another one when they come out in the second half to try and put the game to bed. But we know what Jackson can do, and I expect some stern words from Gandhi, their player coach.
Most definitely.
And he will be looking to fire his team up as they look to come back out in the second half and get the ball rolling again and get back into this contest. So let's see, 15 minutes break. Let's see what will happen at the half and how these teams will approach the second half.
So viewers, as you can see, we're into the first half of this matchup, and I'm just giving you a view of how it looks in the Trelawny Multipurpose Stadium. So we can see 2 bounce there and a trampoline there for the kids to enjoy themselves while they're here, and you can see the fans there in the bleachers sitting down enjoying the game while it was played. And as you can see on grandstand, there's a lot of fans too. You can take over to look to the next side. You can see fans are also there sitting down and enjoying the game. So we have come to our first break. Just gonna leave that view for you to go and enjoy while they're still watching here.
And the bounce about there, we see it allows for people to take their kids to the game. They want to watch the game. You allow the kids to play a little bit while you get to enjoy the game. So it's a family atmosphere, and I suspect it will be the same come next week. So fans who are online, the viewers who are online, can also look to come out if you are in Trelawny and come out and have a good time next week.
Yeah, most definitely. Seriously. Andy.
That's it out the keeper fit soldier, yeah? So we'll take out the keeper completely, 17.
And then carry on another player.
Yeah, and we'll make one exchange.
Mr. Brown.
Yeah.
No check there.
Yeah.
What kind of contest that today?
Oh, yeah, got
Evan, number 18.
So Kurt Brown is going on now.
Daddy, right here. Daddy.
Andy!
Okay. Yeah, start here. We always start here.
All right, Kirk.
Rusty! I hear about Kirk. You're Rusty from first. Heavy in there. Good heavy. Line him up, Kirk. Yeah, man, line him up.
So we're going into the second half of this matchup between Salt Marsh and Jackson. Knowing that this half is the most crucial half of any football game. This half is the half that decide who's going to advance to the finals. It's going to be a corner in for Salt Marsh. So let's see what Salt Marsh make of this corner here. That's Mr. Leng on the ball. Beautiful cross. No one was there to finish off with that execution. Brian there passed it nicely. Didn't go as planned. Still Brian there. Flicked it off. Was booted out by Jackson. No, Jackson still in position of the ball. Little twist and turn there by Salt Marsh. Whoa. Sorry about that. Seems as if the Jackson fans them have a bit of fuss in the stands, knowing that their team is down 2-0. But we have seen Jackson come back from 2-0 before in the quarterfinals at the William Lee Memorial High School. Now Mappy's over the ball. Let's see what he's going to do. He's going to kick towards goal, or he's going to cross it over for Edda. Did cross over for Edda, didn't get to execute. Now Marsh is going on the attack again once more. Beautiful pass there, looking for it. Beautiful turn. Didn't get to capitalize on the true pass. And the referee has signaled that's an offside. Little part. Only white. The one comes a long time, I believe. For a signal of foul here. Water in the bag hot. Beautiful cross there.
Not cleared properly by the defender. That one went out for a corner. But Jackson eager to get back into this contest, eager to score a goal and pull themselves back into it. Taking the corner shot there. Wow, wide open header. No one challenging him. Could not get it on target, and that one goes wide.
I know you'll be regretting that one for.
And that's another opportunity that we've seen Jackson getting. That is clear-cut opportunity. All they had to do was had the good execution, and they would be 2 goals to the good now. We have to go searching again. Winning the ball there, getting a foul, and free kick for Jackson. But cleared by the skipper. Hands. Well, the referee called for the foul. The defender in the back of the player from Jackson Town there, from Salt Marsh there. Wow, that one kicked with a lot of venom behind it, just over the top, just missing there. But that was a good kick from the Salt Marsh skipper there. I wonder if that one was on target, if the keeper would have had it all covered.
I know he may look big in body, but I know that he's very fit. Yes. He's actually a JDF soldier.
So we have a soldier on the pitch, we have officer on the pitch. And that defender, that clearly is an indication of where the defender did not read the wind and how the ball would bounce. So I think they will have to get comfortable with that if they have to defend.
Pass now.
Good opportunity and just missing out wide off the post there.
I would say he didn't have enough team players to assist him because that ball goes straight across the goal. So if the other team player was going for it, they could have just easily tapped it in.
Yeah, and we're seeing where they're pushing now to get back into the game. So as we said in the first half, they would not take this one line down. They'll go for it and try and get themselves back into the game. So Salt Marsh have to be wary of that and just play their game. Here's another indication of the wind taking the ball away from where it initially had intended to. Good work from the winger there. Good work. Looking for something there. Beckoning to the referee. Not pleased. But referee has the final call. They have to live with that. Look to manage the game. We've seen that from the keeper there and the defender. Looking to manage the game and take all the momentum away from Jackson Town. We're looking to get back into the game. Maybe I'd want to see a little bit the build up for Jackson Town a little bit more speedily. I think sometimes their build up can be a little bit slow and predictable. If they are to get back into this game, they have to be a little bit more unpredictable and a little bit more speedy in their build up play.
Brian! Them to come that way with them. Hey, come on, regroup. Link! Outside.
Searching deep at the back post.
Alright, officer, get up back. Alright, Brian, look around, Brian.
Good break. Let's see if he can release this one in a favourable position for his team. I think he waited a little bit too long to make that play. Searching ball there, but intercepted by the defender, and they look to break. Call from the referee. Randy's not happy, the captain not happy, but a good free kick in a favourable position for Saltmarsh. Let's see if they can make use of this one and make it 3-0 and take the game away from Jackson Town, who is looking to get back into this game. And we saw the captain here struck one earlier. Let's see if he'll do something like that again. I think if he gets it on target, the keeper might be in problem. Did not get it on target. And he didn't have that same venom that he hit that one with earlier.
I guess he's not that hungry. Knowing that his team is leading 2 goals to nil.
Yeah, but as the captain, the team leading 2 goals to nil, you'd want to put the game away. So getting another goal there would have. So I think he needs to lead by example and try and get that next goal. There he is on the ball again. Very composed player, the captain from Saltmarsh. Sometimes not the most vocal player. You see a lot of players on the team talking a lot more than him, but he leads with his actions. And there he is again, winning the ball early and putting the winger through. Let's see if he can do something with that. Back to the captain. Tried to square that one, but it didn't come off. Did a little bit too much there, the Saltmarsh player. Maybe should have just unleashed it as soon as it get to his foot. Good work from the defender there. Yeah, the captain for Saltmarsh has been very good in intercepting a lot of those plays and keeping his team in it. I think the striker should have done a lot better with that one. Getting the ball very early, should have just gone down there and kicked.
Well, that one was a bit funny for me. Knowing how light you see the player just barely bunks on him and he just falls over.
Yeah. And a lot of times in those sort of positions, a lot of players are hoping that the defender would make a mistake in even the way they challenge and they can get a penalty. But even before it gets to that, he should have got a shot off and try and score. Yeah, we see possibly triple change for Saltmarsh coming up. So they want to get some fresh legs out there in terms of managing the game so that the they don't lose sight of what they have. They're almost pretty much can say 1 foot in the finals already. So if they're looking to manage this game so that it doesn't get away from them, get some fresh legs out there and keep Jackson at bay.
Salmers is making a lot of change. McNiell.
And if you should just look even at the two tall fellas going out there with the number 13, the number 7, good height. I guess they are looking to deal with those balls that Jackson would maybe want to get over the top to head them out. Putting big physical players out there. So let's see how they will cope with that. It looks like a strategy to manage the game.
Yeah, that's basically what I think Salmers is doing at this moment. They're planning to control the game. We have seen Jackson keep captain. Seems as if he's burned out.
Captain Randy's not looking so good. He's came off the field. Alright, he's back on now. They need him out there. He's more than just their captain. He's a captain. He's a coach also. Captain coach of this team.
He's also the public officer for the club as well.
Well,
person who also speaks on the media at the times.
Yeah.
So he's playing a lot of role.
A very solid person for the club, and to see how successful the club is and how much work he put in is really admirable. So I think he's a real stalwart of football in Trelawny. He lead his troops very well. It's just unfortunate today that I guess they ran up into a team that was a little bit more rested and ready for it, and I think they got opportunities and just didn't take them, and now they're behind the 8 ball. Opportunity.
That's Kirk!
Just
beautiful shot off there by Kirk. Goes a little bit over.
Just over. That would have put the game away for Salt Marsh. Well, Jackson, I think they live to fight another day. And we've seen where the clouds are far east of us, a little bit darker, but still not over where we are yet. So I think it's looking favourable that we'll avoid the rain at least for a little bit longer. They know from the back here, Brandies.
Probably want it. Alright, good. Good.
Good work from the keeper there. He went out, didn't hold on to the ball, but he did enough to get the ball away from the striker there. Kept his team in it. Going on the far side from Jackson.
Inside.
Not taking any chances there. Salt Marsh defender. Getting the ball out there again, the Salt Marsh defender. And tall man on the ball. fans, the bench not happy with that, because I think it's an interchange of play from the two tall men there. Had the keeper all mixed up. Blunder from the referee there. Good dribble there, good surging run from the number 11. Can he release it? Could they get this shot off? What a brilliant play! Just wide. Just wide of the left upright. We're seeing where St. Marsh looking for the third goal now to put the game to bed. Didn't get it, but they have a corner, so they'll go again at it. And now we see the fourth official having to have words to the bench of St. Marsh, who's getting a little bit antsy. Searching ball. Tall man over there. All out for it too.
So as I can see on the far side there, that's Jackson Town started to come on the field to start to get warmed up for the next matchup between Jackson Town and Dwansville, rather. And Harmony. So that's Harmony there.
Good footwork there from the tall fellow. Looking to get away from the defender. Nothing much became of that one in the end.
Good. 16, Ayub.
With some tall players here for St. Marsh. I guess they want to get this one up there into the box. Wasted effort. Should have used the ball a little bit earlier. He had the tall fellow up there with him. He could have just played it one time to him and they would be in at goal. Foul here and a free kick awarded to Jackson Town. Good position just outside the arc, penalty arc. over. Sun is not as hot as it once was.
I really like these type of weather. Cool, not too sunny.
And with the breeze coming across the field here, it's really much better than what we had just now. Free kick here, 2 players from Jackson Town standing over it. I think they'll make something of it. The wall did its job, but here's another opportunity.
That could have been a goal,
Called
but it was called
offside by the referee's assistant on the near side. Oh, good work there
this
from
can be
Tallman
dangerous.
getting away.
I was looking
and
for a pass there from him.
Yes,
Put it to Mr. Brown and Mr. Brown execute.
but he was
That wasn't a good play by that player there, Mr. Tallman.
selfish play from Tallman
For-
there, but and getting the ball
Marsh.
over the crossbar. Good surging run down the flank here. Good work from the defender, cutting that one out. Oh, but poor in giving up possession. Tallman has been in the action since he came onto the pitch. Well, both the tall men, I should say. Offside call on their tallest player out there, the number 13. But good work from both tall players coming in, the number 7 and the number 13. So not too long ago.
Calm down. Buster!
Take him on, brother. Take him on.
Buster, leave it! Hey, early!
Good interception there from Jackson as they look to go forward. Missing out there, Jackson player. Captain holding up his ball. Good work from the right back there from Marsh. He has been playing a very good game since the first half. You know, the early part of the first half was very attacking, getting up the flank and even getting into the box at once. Comfortable team shot there. But the man they call Buster. Good work there. Has been doing a lot of defensive duties and keeping Jackson away from out of getting in back into the game. A tall centre forward there, Ferguson. And they call Tallman has been doing some good work up there, putting a lot of pressure on the the Jackson defenders. He's searching for that third goal.
Cornering by Salmash. Headed out.
Go by, 16, see him.
Yeah, man, 16.
Offside. Tallman taking long to get out of that offside position.
You could never want nobody talk to me, so. You could never want nobody talk to me, so.
Good work from the captain there, manning up his ball, as you would say. And
Beautiful
releasing
pass
the
right
tall
there.
man
Tall
there.
man is going
Now he
down.
should
Let's
do
see what
something
he's
with
gonna
this.
do.
He should.
Beautiful pass across goal.
Oh.
Not a good finishing there by Salmash. We were expecting.
This is disappointing. This was a clear opportunity. That was a clear opportunity, and because Tallman could have gone for it.
Yeah, and he chose to pass it.
Chose to pass it because he thought it would be a better option, and the winger just didn't compose himself and get the ball in the back of the net. Wow,
Tallman!
Venom!
Beautiful cracker! Straight in the back of the net. That was a beautiful goal there by Tallman.
And if you can kick it like that, if he had done that just earlier, they maybe would be 4 goals up.
Most definitely.
Good shot from Tallman. Good goal, and I think his team is well in the finals.
Well, you could say that by most definitely,
Yeah.
knowing that.
barring something
3
special
goals
from
to
Jackson
0.
Town. Good pressure from Tallman. Offside call against Tallman there. I guess he's eager now to get another goal after that cracker he scored not too long ago.
Don't go inside, see what out also.
Sankar. You know, sir, you gotta make sure you pick up the 9 chest.
Thought he would have squared the ball there because so many persons were out. The goalkeeper was out of position.
Yeah.
And the captain on the ball is such a calming figure out there.
Yeah.
We're not even 20 minutes leaving the next game, so can clearly say that Salmash is going to the finals.
Yeah, it seems so. barring something special from Jackson Town. We know they have some comebacks in them, but this one looks a little bit out of their reach. They had chances in the first half and didn't take them. Here's an opportunity. Keeper smother that one. Okay. And here's how Marsh comes surging forward, heavy touch.
Tallman again.
Tall
Going
man.
for it. Tallman. Pass it across the goal. Let's see if he's going to finish. Oh, and that is it. That is
That's
it.
4.
He just comes onto the field and he has put one into the back of the net. And the referee has signaled that's an offside.
Offside signaled by the referee. And advantage played by the referee, and Tallman, the other Tallman I should say, missed that one. Very good.
That play there by the Samash captain was very hilarious. Seeing he's holding on to the player.
Yes.
Trying to pull him down.
Trying everything to stop the play.
Yeah,
But the good play, good from the referee in seeing that he could have played an advantage and allowed them to go. Samash got the goal off, the shot off, but the number 7, the other tall man as I would call him, just wide of the mark. But the goal that was called offside just now, I remember when the player was just going onto the field, I heard his teammates saying, hey, you have to score as far as they score for the little one. And after scoring that goal, he looked so elated, and just belatedly hear the goal being called off for offside. He must be feeling it. And I wonder if the little one is in the stand seeing what took place out there.
Ready now? Ready?
No, I'm correct.
One come off, where I want to come off.
Come off yet. Come off yet. Come off yet.
One injured one.
Give me the number 1.
12, what you know?
Where next man then?
At 12 of them on the field.
Put him out here now. Put him out here, sir. Yeah, he went out here. That's what I'm saying, come on. Come on.
I guess Jackson Town was trying to get a little bit of advantage here and trying to get themselves back into the game, trying to play with 12 man. But the referee was alert and spotted that. Looking for another one. Your giveaway there from the man, your captain. Looking to make amends for that giveaway. Wow!
Beautiful goal!
That was a beautiful goal
by Salt Marsh.
This is hilarious stuff. And the referee blew the game off, putting Jackson out of their misery. Four goals to nil.
So that is it. We have come to the end of this matchup between Jackson and Salt Marsh, and Salt Marsh will advance to the finals.
This one I say, when you make a mistake, just this one I say, anytime you play, I just say so.
I'll do next coach first. Next coach first. Anem.
Anami.
See coach.
Just me and my boss. Me go forward.
Ready?
I don't know. Give me that.
Hey, do it. One thing we know, everyone, anytime when you run me, anytime when you do coordination and you run me off a line, you come like nothing for me. You can remember that. You go bombard long on the ref game and you do play for me. And when man they talk with one, catch the look now. Look at that one, Andy as a big referee.
You come for us. Yeah.
Yeah. Coach, brilliant result from your team. No, not brilliant result. Brilliant result from the opposition in getting the better. You came in with a lot of momentum into this game, but that momentum didn't translate into the way you played. I know you got opportunities early and didn't take them, but what went wrong for you today?
I think the guys, I think Salt Marsh wanted more than us. We came with a game plan, but they didn't stick to it. We had a lot of chances and in the first half, and we didn't take care of it. And then we give away an easy penalty, and then we start an argument. And you have to make a lot of changes, even the keeper and all that. But you have to just go back to the drawing board and wait again for next year.
Yeah, you mentioned going back to the drawing board. When we look at your season it's not as disappointing as maybe it could have been a few weeks ago. You made a surge to get to the playoffs and got the better of Holland last week and get into the semi-finals. You know, after a successful season last year, very successful season last year, and getting to the semi-finals this year. Good season for you in your estimation?
Not such a good season because the FIFA platform changed a lot of things in Trelawny football because we still have players out, brilliant players who never get to make it in this year. Hopefully next year they should be on it.
Yeah. All the best for next year. We know it is tough going out in the semi-finals. You were looking to get into the finals, but I suspect that given that you know what to expect this year, you'll be looking to build on what you did this year, right? And also to get certain things right regarding the FIFA platform to get a better season even next year.
Yes, we will have to do that.
All right, all the best.
Yeah, man, thanks. Same to you.
And we'll be joined by Marsh coach, who's making his way into the shot as we speak. Coach, brilliant result from your team. What do you think you did right, and how was it out there for your team?
Well, first and foremost, I'd like to say congratulations to my team. We worked on a number of things in training. The boys took to the task, and the result favoured us very well.
Yeah, and we saw the build-up play was good from your team in getting at Jackson Town a lot, and it paid off for you in scoring a lot of goals. But a lot of opportunities went to begging. I guess it's something you'd want to even be better at for next week in the finals.
Yes, well, it's something that's been haunting us the whole season. A number of our games finished with high-scoring games, but it could have been more. As you saw today, we could have easily won at least 7-6, but it's a work in progress still. We still have to just continue training and work on our game.
Yeah. And you must be even more pleased to come out of the game with a clean sheet and look to the finals.
Yes, that was always been the aim for me and the guys, especially our defenders and our keeper. Every game we go into, we always want a clean sheet, and we got one today.
Yeah, and the second semi-finals will be getting on the way in a matter of minutes. I wouldn't go as far as to ask you which team you'd rather to play, but anything in your estimation team you maybe think would be better poised to meet you in the finals, and how much are you looking forward to the finals?
Well, it's two good teams, the other semi-finalists. We play Harmony twice in the season, and we won one and drew one. We played Duansville once. So personally, for me, I would rather the grudge match playing Duansville, because they're the only team that got the better of us. So Duansville will be the team I want to play.
All right, Duansville have a lot to look forward to if they should get to the finals. But anything maybe you'd want to say to your fans as you look forward to the finals next week before you go?
Well, just to come out and to continue to support us, and thank you for the support you have been giving us over the season.
All right, all the best. I know you got to rest up. You get your recovery in for the finals next week. All the best for you and your team.
Thank you.
All right. And here we have Captain Cool. 5-star? Am I right? That's the 5-star general is what they call him. So we have the man of the match here, captain of Marsh team. First captain, good performance from your team. How do you feel about you getting into the finals, and also your performance out there?
Yeah, I feel good, and that is what I was born to do, to play football. And I feel excellent about my performance today towards the team. This is my team all the way, and I'm going to take it to the final.
Yeah, we see you out there breaking up a lot of the plays, releasing the ball early to get your team into favourable positions. You played well as a team, but also you must be looking and saying you guys could have done better. You had a superb performance, but you think you guys could have done better, especially in converting more of the opportunities that you guys created.
Yes, we could have done better because we have a lot of experienced players and a lot of talent on the field. So we go ahead and we do what we have to do. As I said before, we could have done better, but we just come out with a great result, and we give thanks for that.
Yeah, and you must be looking, as you said, to get better for this final come next week and try and score more goals, keep another clean sheet next week and lift the title.
Yes, we are going to go on our training session next week to push forward for the final. We don't need to worry. We know what Duansville has to offer, and our Bounty Hall has to offer. Whichever team we get in the final, we know exactly what to do.
Yeah, good. It will be a good matchup between Duansville and Harmony. So we're looking forward to that in another few minutes. In terms of the recovery, I know you guys will you be in charge of the recovery or the coach in terms of getting your team recovered and ready for the game next week?
I would say both of us, because and I'm the captain, so and I have to push forward to make sure that everything goes well. Apart from the manager and the coaching staff, I have to do my work as well.
All right, all the best for next week and good performance from you today, and we look forward to seeing you again in the finals next week.
Yeah, thank you.
All right. Good. Yes, there we have it. The first semi-final done and dusted. We have Marsh going into the finals with 4-0. Brilliant performance from them. We're looking forward to seeing them in the finals next week. And the second semi-final is about to get on the way. Here we have Harmony and Duansville warming up out there and getting themselves ready for the finals. So in another few minutes, I guess viewers, you'll be able to see them in action. I don't know which team you have in mind to make it to the finals to join Marsh. You can comment in the comment section to let us know which team you think will make it to the finals. So let's see how things will proceed in this second semi-finals as the teams get ready to take the field.
All right, viewers and subscribers, thank you very much for tuning in to Jamaica Street Sports. So I'll see you in the next stream.